Crouse. The once edgy comics of Saturday Night Live have gotten older and a little rounder in the middle, but judging by their work in the ironically named Grown-Ups, they haven't actually grown up. Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, David Spade, Kevin James, and Rob Schneider star in this celebration of arrested adolescents as five friends reunited for the funeral of their beloved high school basketball coach. All married except for the childlike Spade, they are at very different stages of their lives. Schneider is a new age guru with a much older wife. Rock is a henpecked house husband. Sandler is the hottest agent in Hollywood with a hot wife played by Salma Hayek. And James is the fat guy who falls down a lot. Like a lot. To spread their coach's ashes, they head to a cottage by a lake to spend the weekend, reconnect, and endlessly trade good-natured jibes. Over the course of the 4th of July weekend, their spoiled kids learn to live without their cell phones. The boys play a dangerous game with a bow and arrow and ogle Schneider's babylicious daughters. Now, Grown-Ups isn't quite rude enough for the Apatow crowd, but yet not quite family-friendly enough for Grandma and the kids. For every outrageous joke about breast milk, there's a faux emotive or cutesy kid moment. The one-liners come fast and furious. These guys seem only to be able to communicate by busting one another's chops, but for the first hour there is precious little in the way of real jokes. It's titter-worthy rather than laugh-out-loud funny. The guys have good chemistry, which, they should, having spent years doing live television together, but it looks like this is the kind of movie that might have been more fun to make than to actually watch. These are mostly likable actors, but they're not doing their most likable work here. Sandler, for instance, ruins a funny moment when his daughter says, "I want to get chocolate wasted," with a snorting reaction that really just steps on the joke. In the second hour, Sandler is in heartwarming mode, but even this comes off as false. He spends the whole movie shrugging off his Mr. Hollywood nickname. Then, in the climax, and I'll be careful not to give anything away here, he acts like a rich city slicker doing the local yokels a favor. Luckily, Sandler regular Steve Buscemi and the mangling of the name of a Canadian city provide some really silly good laughs. Grown-Ups is lowbrow with warm and fuzzy aspirations, but completely misses the mark on both.
Crouse.